Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on E.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 40. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's into the clear. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Opportunistic, isn't it? After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Second and 9 now. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. It's hauled in by Dodson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 14. Flushed out right. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. 23 yards the pickup there. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Ready? Right. Mike, 44. Bring it.
On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Breida, he'll try to right side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 13. Being chased out left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. First
that was
and goal,
almost
and
a
they got to be
sack,
thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run with Breida, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They try the sneak.
Let's go now. Pick up the ending. 3. Don't get nervous.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. because now if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on third down, usually you'd think fourth down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on third. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Dolphins are just lame sharks.
Let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch.
You can find the seed. Hip hip. Hooray. Brando has BDE. I think your game froze. Try turning it on and off again. Come here, Papa.
Running back, this position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is Breida. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. For a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive, and now they can...
Should have gone for a run.
Here we go. Let's go. Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. 53.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Not me the guy in the
This is
game.
caught by Williams. A big play there on
Your
the catch
stupid
and run.
teammate.
71 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next
Go.
play call is going to be,
Go.
because after a big play
Go.
like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Flush to his right. And that is caught.
Cool dance move.
Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays.
Sucks to suck, I guess that's just the meaning of life. What up, Nuger? Hi boy. Chat popping off DA block. Lana Rhodes is the best. If you are watching, speak up now. Yo 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 yo. Frere Jack, Frere Jack. Dormez-vous? Dormez-vous? Sonnes les matins, sonnes les matins. Ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Frere Jack, Frere Jack. Dormez-vous? Dormez-vous? Sonnes les matins. Toke break. Hope it was a rimmer. Rick and Morty pipe. And then we are going to finish year 3 regular season. Then homework. Oh boy. Here we go. Lame ass. Priorities. Like I took it. Walk. Here we go.
On the set. Mike's FoF. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Breida to get the third quarter started. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where
Jordan
the
is
quarterback's
playing
going to be
Shaq
when
for
he's
now.
setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
I just got the push notification.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Oh, nice move. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down and inches. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Breida. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys work. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. Peters. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now back to throw. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he floats one there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down again.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down. We're going to get it set.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, this is by Thema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 51 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, it's Peters. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
And I think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Dolphins, they're very
Stuffing your pants?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they interplay in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Motivate your team.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Man up.
15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Get your mic on.
Right. Now he's going to throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Should have grown when I said so.
Scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
We got 4. We got 4. 87's me. 87's me.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the right side open is Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 16 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down.
I'm blue DA-bay DDA-bay da 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 DA-bay DD.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up
WWWAD.
only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, it's Preston Williams. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
35's the mic. Yeah, let's get that ball again.
He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You know the drill.
2nd and 5. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give to Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
25 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll set up a throw. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
I'm the Scatman Skibby Dibby Dibby ODA dub dub ODA dub dub Skibby Dibby Dibby ODA dub dub ODA dub dub BDA BDA baby bop bop bother both B.
15 so far, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. 2nd and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-out throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
I'm going to run you over. Back to the mic.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a pass.
Will like Trump.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
That's what you always say.
Tight end Mike Gesicki. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Got to do better.
2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now after the completion, we're going to get a time. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Jennings. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's... He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you
Run,
understand
Forrest, run.
why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Alert flag.
2nd and 15. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, it's caught inside the 25.
You would.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say,
Get a bikini wax on the face.
Get it. How about that play?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Durham Smythe, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get...
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Switch gears, switch gears.
They'll look to throw. Steps away. And his throw here's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm going back to you. Mike 35. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
It's brought in by Doxson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are... And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's a 2nd and 7. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Breida. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 5. Over the middle, it's complete.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his third touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. He's airing it out for Williams. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Jennings. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now throwing on 3rd down.
Watch the whip.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go counter with Breida. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going up top. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Breida on the draw. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 13 carries, 85 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now a give running left is Breida. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to pump the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down.
Let's go, defenses. Get on the field.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That's right, man.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. Josh Doxson's got it complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
2nd and 10. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Go, go, go.
On 3rd down, Peters. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Williams for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams with off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep. It got his man complete. A gain of 39 that time.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
They're going to look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 9 now. The deep ball for Dotson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And Jennings has it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down inside the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your...
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
On the double. 6, 5, 36.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And the Miami Dolphins are into the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field, and end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. First down. It's Peters. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. This is Jennings. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left. And
that is caught by Williams for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams with his second.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Jennings. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe, his 5th touchdown.
Good job, baby. Here we go. 30 sets. 15 on it. 15 on it. You ain't going nowhere.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. That one good for 24 yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one goes for 24 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. He's got his man. This is Jackson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll go with the keeper, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall? And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jordan Howard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep. He's got a man. Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Second and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. The former 1st-round pick, Vernon Hart. Defensively. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now back to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They'll look to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown. Josh Doctson, his 5th touchdown now. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It's hauled in by Dodson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Williams for a Miami touchdown. Preston. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got room to run past the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to catch.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Malik. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 4. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Not the first.
Ready, set, Mike 29. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. They'll bite. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Defense.
So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play. So might as well have not even had the penalty.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys can.
Ready up. 45, Mike, 45. I got him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
2nd and 14. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%. 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. Being chased. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
We bet. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. We're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Flushed out right. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Ready. 57's right. I'm coming for you. You mine.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Check right 45. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check 45. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the sling up.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the right side open is Gesicki. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and he coughed it up, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. 25 yards that time.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 3. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the back. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those